Yeah. Blind, breathing faster. I can't take the pressure when you touch me. I can't help but to fall in love.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
And if you're new to this channel,
I'm Alex.
and I'm Janys.
And this is A&J. Yay! So, some exciting stuff happened last week. You guys have already seen from our last video. I proposed to the lovely Janys, so she is now my fiance. Show the ring, babe. Show it off. Woo! So, we're gonna do a commentary on the video itself. So we're
It's
gonna
more
have
like, well, yeah, commentary.
like reaction whoa.
Because we already saw the video.
Yeah, so it's not really a
So
reaction.
it's not really a reaction.
So it's just kind of a breakdown of what happened that night and to just kind of explain what happened throughout the video. So, hope you guys enjoy.
Yeah.
Let's get started.
Let's get started. So, a little bit of earlier that week, I already knew that I wanted to do something for that day since it was it was our anniversary, our second year anniversary. And
Oh my god, look at me like to confirm. You know this.
and I was like, wow, I want to do something special. So I started like mentioning this and other stuff that we could have, we could do, and why not. And all the answers and excuses that he will tell me was like, well, we'll see, or it's raining outside.
Yeah.
And at that point I was already like getting frustrated. It wasn't until like the day before, which was like Monday, I was like, I'm done. If he doesn't want to do anything, it's fine with me.
So I was giving off that whole I don't care vibe, but I just didn't want to give off anything to kind of lead her on for her to figure it out. But I always had this surprise for her. I had talked to her parents before. I had everything set up. I contacted her parents. My parents flew in, and I had all this planned out. And she was just like, he doesn't care. But actually, I cared a lot. So the day of, I tell her to get to my house at 5:30 because the original plan was to go to Shalom Park to do a vlog there. But since it's been raining, I said, you know what? Let's just meet me at my house. We'll do a quick vlog. And then from the vlog, we'll go ahead and get dinner. That'll just be our anniversary.
Yeah, and that day, I was working in the morning, and he went to the store, and he's like, oh, so just meet me at my house at 5:30, which I got there like at 5:40 something, and make sure you bring the camera. And I didn't know we were gonna vlog until that day.
Yeah, I didn't tell her what we were gonna vlog. I just said we're gonna do a vlog, but she didn't know what.
And I was getting like frustrated with that too, because I didn't know what we were gonna vlog about, and I wasn't ready.
Yeah, so if you notice, we're gonna play the video right now. We're gonna go and get started. But if you notice, our intro doesn't seem so excited because I dropped the bomb on her that, our topic is this, and she's like, well, I'm not prepared for this. I don't know what to write. So you're gonna see in the beginning, our intro wasn't as lit up as usual, but that's because she was a little bit frustrated already. So
okay, so
let's get started. We shall. This is A&J. By the way, if you notice the little symbol, it's blue and yellow and it makes green because my favorite color is blue, her favorite color is
yellow,
and when you mix it up, it makes
green.
So a little symbolism behind that whole first logo. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
If you're new to this channel,
My mom's in the background
I'm
coughing.
Alex, and this is A&J.
Yeah, that's another thing. I wasn't really comfortable doing the video at his house because his parents were there.
Yeah.
So it was in a quiet place. It wasn't private.
We're always by ourselves in the car, as you guys have seen.
Yeah.
So.
And like not even 10 minutes of starting the video, his brother came in.
Wait, just wait. Oh no, they didn't. This doesn't show them coming in.
His brother and his wife, they came in, and I was like, are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, because
now?
our house was getting
gonna
fuller and
keep
fuller.
Vlogging?
And I told him, like, just, my parents are already there. I told my brother and his wife to come in, and yeah.
So it was like it was hard for me. So I wasn't really happy in the introduction. I didn't even know that we were gonna post this.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yay! So, today is a very special occasion for both me and Janys. Today actually marks our 2-year.
What you're looking at? Are you looking at yourself?
Yeah.
The smile?
So, we want to kind of make a special anniversary edition of a video today. So, we're actually going to go ahead and do a topic, okay? And this how it's going to work is I'm going to have paper, she's going to have paper, and we're just going to write kind of a short paragraph or two about why I love her.
My mustache
She's
is
going to
too
write
on
one of
point.
why she loves me, and we're going to share it, okay? So, something simple, but
My mom's coughing in the
very,
background.
very meaningful to us. Okay, you ready?
Not really.
Not really.
It's
She's
okay.
not
I
ready.
wasn't ready at all.
Alright,
Yep.
let's start writing.
And I said, too bad. We're going to do it anyways. So there we are writing. And by the way, what I'm writing is just like, I wasn't even focused on the topic that I created just because in my mind I had 20 different things going on because I kept going from there. It didn't catch on camera, but I went to my mom's room, like, okay. She was in contact with her mom saying, okay, when are they gonna get here? What's their timing? And they were actually stuck in traffic. So I was trying to stall as well while they got to my house, and you know, I was talking to my brother, like, you know, I was also waiting for my brother at some point. I was just like flipping out. So the actual topic, I wasn't even really focused on it.
And at that moment, the camera didn't catch this, but that's when his brother came in, and I'm like, why everybody's looking so nice?
Yeah.
And that's another thing. Like earlier that day when he saw me at the store, he told me, oh, make sure you wear something long, like a long dress.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, why do you want me to wear a long dress? I mean, are you gonna take me somewhere like fancy?
You said, we're going to church? I'm like, no, we're not going to church.
Yeah, I said that, and I was already like
She was
questioning
Yeah.
why would everybody be looking so good, and he was like, no, they're gonna go on a date. And I'm like, your parents are going on a date, and your brother and his wife are going with them?
I'm just going on dates, not dates. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so we already stopped that.
But I was like, there was something in me, like there's something going on. Everybody was so
Now, were you expecting that, the proposal, or?
no, I wasn't really. I don't know. I just like there was something going on, and then we were vlogging. We were actually, the camera was recording,
Mm-hmm.
and his brother was there, like, are you recording? And I'm like, dude, we are.
Okay, so 117.
Oh, I end up writing something really nice.
She did.
I
¿Pero
did.
qué me acordé?
Okay.
De la vez que estábamos en last year, cuando fuimos a comer y te estaba tocando el pie y tú, ¿pero qué tú haces?
That's funny.
Okay, so a little backtrack there.
141. Yeah, a little backtrack. Last year, on that same day, on our 1-year anniversary, I had brought her a promise ring, and I had the box, like, in my sock. Like, on my pant legs and my sock in the back. And so, we went to dinner, and she was, like, playing footsies with me, and she kicked me, and she kicked the box. So I, like, flipped out. I'm like, what are you doing? And
I felt so bad. I think I was about to start crying because the way that he talked to me, I was like,
I'm sorry.
oh my god.
I just got scared because I thought you felt the box, and I wanted that to be a surprise, too.
No, so that's pretty much what's going on there. I know I'm speaking Spanish, and most of you don't speak Spanish or understand, but that's pretty much what's going on in
she was
that part.
explaining that story.
Remember that story, that part of last year.
And ironically speaking, she brought up the moment that I gave her the promise
That
ring
promise ring.
before
Right
I'm about
before
to
he
give her
proposed.
another ring. Okay, so I don't know why I did that. Anyways, 141.
Well, we are pretty much done, right? And so I figured we could read them in front of an audience. So I want my parents to come on in.
That was my excuse to get people inside.
Why not?
I was already panicking there. I was embarrassed.
You're
It
not
was-
embarrassed. It'll be okay. Okay. You ready?
¿Cómo le hace? Yo estoy con miedo, porque ahora le tengo la cámara, yo voy a llorar.
So there, I'm saying like, like I don't wanna read what we wrote out loud.
And at this point, everyone's coming to the living room. My mom is coming in. My dad's coming in.
And
my sister-in-law is coming in with a camera.
A camera.
My dad has a camera. My brother's coming in. So
and I'm like, why everybody's like, why does Dallas, which is his sister-in-law, have a camera? Like, why?
Yeah. So everything's just kind of coming in really fast. All right. 2:10.
So we're going to...
My parents are just gonna take pictures of us on our anniversary.
So we got some special guests. We got special...
Oh, I love that face. 2:34. Oh.
I'm over here like...
At that point, because I was waiting for them to get there because they're stuck in traffic, but I finally got the cue. Yeah, her parents. So we finally got the cue that they were there, and I'm trying to act surprised, like, oh, who's there at the door? And so...
I thought it was his grandmother, honestly.
And so they opened the door, and that's why you hear the rain a little louder in the background. And so she saw her parents there, and she was asking, but why are they here?
And I'm already like
face.
crying, look at it, like making like cucharita face,
Yeah. So 2:34. I love that face. I mean, I don't love it.
At that point, I was already like crying. I didn't know what's going on. I was so nervous.
That face, though. Look at that face. 2:34. Okay.
Guests in the house.
Oh.
Okay.
I didn't know what to do with my hands.
Okay, all right, so we're stopped at 2:52. At that point, were we already starting to like put the dots together, like I'm about to propose, or were we still like all over the place?
I was still all over the place, like my mind was everywhere. Like that's another thing. Earlier, before I left my house to go to his house, I saw my dad and my cousin getting ready, and I'm over here like, they look nice. I mean, well, they're gonna go. And my dad, like, he came into my room and he's like, oh, so I'm leaving now, and I'm gonna meet with your mom over there. And I'm like, okay, but he didn't say where he was gonna meet my mom. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go out with Alex. And he's like, oh, okay. So, but he was looking nice too. So that's another point.
I mean, he kind of always looks nice though.
He does, but
That's what I said, because she said, like, my dad was looking really nice too. I'm like, well, your dad always looks nice.
And then when I got to his house, I saw his parents looking nice, and then his brother and his sister-in-law looking nice. I'm like, why everybody's looking nice today?
All right, so 2:52.
No. Get her servilleta.
She wants a napkin.
Because I don't want you to leave. Okay. Hi everyone. Entra. Bye. ¿Dónde mami?
And at that moment when they were coming in to the house, it was raining hard, and like his mom ran out of the room where we were at to get some towels for my parents so they could dry up before the whole thing start. So I was like over here like breaking down, having a nervous like anxiety attack, and I didn't know what to do with my hands, and I was talking and asked for a napkin and nobody would come, so I was about to leave the room.
And I caught her because I'm like, no, in my head, I just like, I had this whole thing pictured on my head, and in my plan I didn't picture her leaving, running out the room, so I'm like, no, stay here, because you're messing up my plan in my head. So at this point, the living room is like getting filled up with my family and her family, and I'm about to give a little speech. So 3:15. I'm like, get my hand.
Okay, so
What are you doing?
When you hold my hand, when he hold my hand, that's when I like realized he's about to do something big. And
Huge.
it wasn't until like he said the first word that was like he's proposing. He is doing it.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
All right, so 3:31.
So 3 years ago, I laid eyes upon the most beautiful girl I'd ever seen in my life.
It's you. It's true.
We made eye contact and there was an instant connection. And, you know, we got talking day by day, and you became my best friend. And then the year passes and I ask you to be my girlfriend. And you said yes, and we spent an amazing year creating tons of memories. And on our 1 year anniversary, I gave you a promise ring. This promise ring. And this promise ring was a promise to always love you, cherish you, and support you in any way I can. And the promise also lets you another promise to ask you a question. And it's a question I can ask right now.
I hid the ring.
So, Janys Rodriguez,
Wait, what happened there when you were saying my last name?
I just got nervous, so I mispronounced your last name. I said like Rodriguez. I tried to say in Spanish Rodriguez, but like it got caught, and so I'm like, oh no, Rodriguez. So I just Andújar, yeah.
Which is Andújar.
Yeah, and I messed that up too. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I was nervous. All right, so 4:31.
I forgot how to talk.
Wait.
And
I didn't say yes. I said yeah.
There was kind of an S sound at the end, so you kind of said like yes, yes.
I couldn't believe it. Like,
I had to take out the promise ring and I replaced it with the engagement. She dived in for the hug.
I wanted to say so much while I was hugging him, but like it was like nothing will come out. I just couldn't express myself. I was just crying. It was a mess.
All over my shoulder.
All over his shoulder.
Like a giant wet spot on my shoulder afterwards.
Did I?
No, I'm just kidding.
It was emotional for me, cause you know.
It's a big moment in life, you know?
Yeah.
Big moment. And I've been planning this for a while now. And, yeah. It came out nice. I'm happy. We're happy.
Oh, yeah, I'm happy. I'm so excited. Everybody was crying in the room.
Yeah, my mother, her mother.
My dad was over there.
Yeah, very emotional.
Very emotional.
So we're glad we're able to share our engagement with you guys, and we're happy to do this little video to kind of break it down and what went down the day before or the week before and that morning and all that. So we wanted to give you a little bit of insight of what happened, because we know that some of it may have been lost in translation. She was speaking in Spanish, and you know,
Yeah.
some things that maybe weren't so clear. So this video is just to kind of help you guys understand a little more on our special day.
What we did.
Yeah.
So yeah, and there was a lot of things that after this moment it clicked. Everything clicked. Like from why his parents were in town.
Yeah.
Because like 2 weeks before they came.
About 3 weeks they came, and
they
then,
came, and then like they came for the proposal. So I was like, why are they coming again? And that, so there were some things that I was questioning myself, but I wouldn't say it aloud because I don't want to, you know, to bring that up. But then earlier that morning when I was getting ready for work, my mom, like, she came into my room and she's like, hi. And I was like, okay. It's really weird because she never comes to my room while I'm getting ready for work, because she knows that I'm all over the place trying to get everything done.
So there were little clues throughout the day and throughout the week that, you know, may have tipped her off, but didn't really make sense at the time. But after everything happened, everything started to click. So
yeah, that's what went down.
Yeah.
And yeah, now we're engaged.
We're engaged now. So this is a vlog still, so if you like what you saw, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And
I wasn't gonna say anything. I just did this. So we're gonna
And
say.
our shout out for this video.
Oh, shout outs.
Yeah, it's gonna
Get shouted out.
get a shout out in this video. Hold on.
And by the way, thank you to those who commented congratulating us. We really appreciate your love and support. It's been
Yes,
nice.
thank you so much, guys.
So first shout out goes to, let's see, we have Fabiola Milagro. So shout out.
Shout out to you, Fabiola.
And we also have, where are you? Tristah Krawiec. So shout out to you.
Shout out to you guys. And thank you once again for subscribing, for liking, and for commenting, okay?
Yeah.
So I'll see you next vlog.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye. P.S. A little fun fact, the piano instrumental that you heard in the background was actually a piano instrumental cover of Drake's One Dance. Now the reason we chose that song is because when we first started dating, the Drake Views album had just come out, and we pretty much spent that entire summer blasting that album. One of the most, you know...
So it becomes so meaningful
Yeah.
for us. Not all the songs.
No, not necessarily all the songs,
Not
but just the
necessarily all
whole
the songs,
album.
The whole album, yes.
It's nostalgic because it was played around the time where we first got together.
Another fun fact, like every time like we go on a date, I play the album because it kind of feel that vibe.
Like that very first date kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So,
we just wanted to,
give you that little fun fact.
yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Again,